Ductility is the property of a material that enables it to be easily drawn into wire form. Brittleness is defined as lack of ductility. When a load is applied, brittle materials break without bending or deforming. Malleability is a property similar to ductility. If a material can be easily beaten or rolled into plate form, it is said to be malleable. If all the strains in a stressed material disappear upon removal of the stress, the material is said to be elastic. This is an essential property for materials from which springs and load-bearing structures are made. If none of the strains in a stressed material disappear upon removal of the stress, then the material is plastic. Plasticity is the opposite of elasticity and similar to malleability. It is the ability of a substance to be easily bent or shaped without cracking and without any harmful internal stresses being set up. The strength of a material is dependent on the amount of load that it can carry. The principal forms of strength in materials are tensile, compressive, shear, torsional, stiffness, and flexibility. Tensile strength is resistant to pulling or stretching forces. Compressive strength is the ability to support weight or resistance to squeezing forces. The toughness of a material is the ability of a material to sustain variable load conditions without failure. Materials could be strong and yet brittle. Tough materials have strength and resilience. Hardness is the resistance of a material to plastic deformation, usually by indentation or penetration. It is a measure of resistance to permanent deformation. The hardness of a material is determined by observing how far a hard steel ball or a pointed diamond will penetrate into the material. Hardness of a metal is increased by alloying, cold working, and precipitation hardening.